Welcome to today's video. If you have stress and anxiety that kind of reflects in your home, then I highly suggest that you watch this video. Hopefully it will help, because I suffer from stress and anxiety and sometimes a little depression, and it definitely reflects on my home. And this is just kind of how I deal with it and how I can keep my housework up on a daily basis. So if this is something you're struggling with, please stick around, or if not, if you just need some cleaning motivation, this is good too. But the first thing that I'm actually going to do is change my clothes. I just got home from work and I'm not cleaning in this, so I'm going to go and get comfortable, and then we're just going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm changed and I feel so much better, but I really quickly just wanted to show you what my house looks like right now, and then how much we get done and exactly how much I decide to clean, if that makes any sense. So let me turn you around and show you what the house looks like right this second. Of course, I have my lovely assistant, so you're going to hear his little tippy taps for a few minutes, but this is what my kitchen looks like at the moment. It's literally just a bunch of dishes that needs to be cleaned. I need to unload the dishwasher, so I have space for that in there. Yes, we see you. This area doesn't look too bad. The living room is not that bad at all. I just need to pick some things up and vacuum. In the bedroom here, I don't have the light on, but you can still see. I really just need to pick some stuff up in here. I've got some dirty clothes over here in the corner. If you guys didn't know, you can't even see in here. This is my side of the bed. My moo-moos are in that bottom drawer right there. Hold on, let me turn the light on. This is so unprofessional. Okay, so bottom drawer are my moo-moos. So when I come home in the evenings, as you can see, I literally just take all my clothes off right here, get a moo-moo out of the dresser, and that's where it stops. That's literally what I do. So bed just needs to be made. I'm going to run the vacuum through everywhere. Also, I'll take you out in just a second. Also, my office isn't too horribly bad. Okay, I have these two baskets of clothes that are clean. I just need to fold them and put them away. My desk just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. And this is an air mattress that I need to get back into that bag and put it downstairs. We're not even going to talk about that, okay? We're not working miracles today. We're just making things look better. In the spare bedroom here, I just need to pick up some of this stuff and then vacuum. All of that stays here. That's all of Mila's stuff, but I did want to get that cleaned. And my bathroom is not horribly bad. Again, just picking up a few things and wiping stuff down. So one thing that I like to do is just not overwhelm myself more than I already am. I'm just going to go ahead and get done the main things that I want to get done. I'm not doing a big deep cleaning. These are just things that's going to help me feel a lot better about what my house looks like right now. And then I can go to bed knowing that, you know, I did something and I accomplished what I wanted to, and I can wake up in the morning to a clean house and I'm not going to be so stressed out about it. So one tip that I would say is just make yourself a list, check those things off. Don't feel like you have to get everything done in one day. Honestly, what time is it? It's 5:32 right now, and I'm going to try to clean until 6:30. I'm going to give myself an hour. We'll see how far we get. Okay, so let's just go ahead and jump right in.
Outside my window, is everything pale and cold? Can't seem to pick up my phone. It's been ringing all day long. Behind these clouds, I know the sun will be, but today's raining, so be patient with me. I'll be right. Somehow I must be somewhere the sky is blue. I'm too tired to sleep, too tired to do anything.
So I would like to say that not everybody's house is going to look the same, whether you're going through any kind of depression or anxiety or anything like that. My house is my house. Your house is your house. I think that stress and depression just affects everybody differently, and the way they live their day-to-day life and how they cope and deal with things. So what my house would look like in a depressed state, would not always look like somebody else's. Does that make any sense at all? So I don't want you to think that because I say I'm stressed and I'm full of anxiety and stuff, that my house is going to look completely bizarre with dirt, trash, like really, really filthy, which there's nothing wrong with, because people get to a point where they just are literally physically and mentally not able to even do anything for themselves. So I have dealt with this for a long time. A lot of my family deals with anxiety, and it just affects people differently. So don't judge yourself by, what others say or do, or how they say, well, this is what my house looks like when I'm dealing with depression and things like that. But not only did I want to kind of like give you some of my tricks that help me kind of get through the evenings and get some stuff done around the house, but I also wanted to be totally transparent with you guys, as I always am, and let you know that I do talk about this somewhat, and I, joke about it and make fun of my moo-moos and stuff like that, and how I just come directly home and change my clothes and get in the bed. In all honesty, that's about 3/4 of my week. Like, I don't know if it's menopause. I don't know. I really don't know. But I've been like this for years and years, and I would just much rather come home and go to bed. Like, I feel like if I'm by myself, just in my little safe space, that I can just, relax and, I don't know, scroll on my phone or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I get up, I go to work, I pay my bills, I do everything I'm supposed to, and I feel like if I need to come home and lay down in my moo-moo at 5:15, I can. And so can you. Just anything that you need to do to help your own mental health, by all means do it, and you don't owe anybody any explanations. Okay, it's currently 6:06, and I got sidetracked and I had to let the dog out, so that took a little bit of my time. But I knew the kitchen was going to be the biggest chunk of my time, but everything is clean, as you can see. Feels so much better. Now I'm going to go ahead and get into the living room, and I was going to turn some music on. That is like another thing that I like to do. I'm either going to listen to a podcast or obviously listen to music, and I tried to get my Alexa on, and I have no internet. So we just went through like the big hurricane thing, and luckily we didn't run out of power, or we didn't lose power, but now my internet's out. And that sucks. Now I'm stressed. But anyways, we're just going to go ahead and get right back on into cleaning. And again, I'm going to start with the living room, and then I'm probably going to move into the small bedroom in here, because I know that's just going to take a couple of minutes, because I really want to try to get done as much as I can before 6:30. So let's just get right back on into it.
Come pick me up, drag me from the shadows, babe. Give me your love, you'll be my escape. Come turn me on, key inside the engine, babe. Lead the way, it's okay. Front seat, calling shotgun, my lover. Driving through the city lights, haunted by my past. I was certain, but now I see the signs. R.I.P. to the boys who never left me. R.I.P. to the heartbreak and the nonsense. R.I.P. to the boys who screwed me over. Take my hand, kiss me in the neon light. I want it bad, 'cause you love me right. I never thought that I could deserve this kind of love, but now I got you, my baby. Love, fancy, call it shotgun, my lover. Driving at the speed of light. Haunted by my fears, I was hurting. I see my future now.
Okay, living room is done, and I got my Wi-Fi back up miraculously. So On to the next room.
I wanna get to your clothes, gotta get it right now. I wanna push all the limits with you right now. So watch your feelings, the city's screaming, we're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. People talk and tell what you wanna hear now, but they all disappear, they will let you down. So we better stick together, let's come whatever, we're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world, 'cause we got love, love. I need only you here with me. You wanna get close to me, why don't you do it right now? You know we met for a reason, but you're trying to deny that we should be together. It's heavy weather, we're heading for tonight. You better take what you can, 'cause the time is right now. We only need the two of us.
So everything in here has been picked up and cleaned. Again, this stuff stays here because this is just where I store all of Mila's things. The bed is made. I really just needed to fold all of those blankets that were on the bed, and I put them away, and I wiped down the little nightstand, and we vacuumed, so this room is good. Okay, it's currently 6:32. Again, I got behind a few minutes with the dog and getting distracted with the internet, but my battery ran out of my camera. That's why I'm now filming on my phone. So that adds another level of stress to my anxiety. I'm gonna try to finish at least, I'm at least gonna get my room looking a little bit better, but I'm not gonna get to the laundry and all that stuff right now, and it's fine. It's completely fine. I would like to ask that if you have any tips or tricks to help get through any stressful situations, or, you know, if you just happen to have a little anxiety attack during the day, you know, if you feel comfortable enough to do it, I would love for you to leave those in the comments, because anybody that's watching this, if they don't comment, you know, if they're silent watchers, which is perfectly fine. I love you guys so, so much. But, you know, if you have something that works for you and it might be something that they've never tried and it helps them out, that's what I love about these videos. I have so many amazing people that are in the comments, you know, just saying, hey, I go through this too. Thanks for bringing light to it, etc., etc. And I'm just human, and I go through things just like everybody else, and I just kind of wanted to shed some light on it. And if, you know, if there's, again, anything that you could share, that would be amazing. I know that I can always use some tips and tricks to ease my anxiety sometimes. With the hurricanes and the weather as bad as it has been over the last few days, stuff like that really does, you know, that's like top of my list. Things that I cannot control, especially weather, because you cannot predict what weather's going to do. Like, you can kind of get some warnings, and sometimes you're able to brace yourself, but just all the devastation and things that have been happening, you know, just like really close to us. We've gotten really bad weather. We actually live right by a creek, and it always floods, but we're kind of up on a hill as well. So luckily we didn't get any water. We don't get water in the house because we are up so high, but we've got a ton of huge trees around us, which that freaks me out. But over the weekend, my son and his family, they lost power. So Logan, Carlene, Caden, Ava, and Mila were all able to come and stay with us Friday night and Saturday. And that just made me feel so good because, for one, I was here for them and I was able to help them, you know, when they needed it, because I know what it's like to be without power, and to do that without children, no, that's not anything that you want to deal with. But I'm glad they were here because that kept my mind off of so much. So here is the bedroom all finished. I did manage to vacuum and just get everything picked up and make the bed. So that's pretty much all I'm going to get done today. I really like to do these cleanings during the week. That way I don't stress myself out. I don't make myself feel like I have to get everything done in one day, especially if you work outside of the home or if you have children. That's just not possible. And if you know how to do that, please let me know, because I would love to find out and be able to deep clean my house every day after working a 40-hour week, sometimes more than 40 hours a week. But I do know that there are many people out there just like me that suffer from stress, anxiety, depression, things of that nature. And I feel like a lot of times with cleaning, it does help me because I can get my mind off of whatever it is that's bothering me, which 9 times out of 10 is not anything nearly as bad as what I'm making it out to be in my brain. I think a lot of it has to do with being a female. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm not saying that we, suffer any differently, but I just know from my own personal experiences, we just let things run. How many guys out there watching this video have a man that can come home, lay down in the bed, and as soon as his head hits that pillow, he's snoring? I got one, and I don't know how he does it, because I can be doggone tired, like dead dog tired, okay? I will lay down, I will put my phone away, I will, whatever it is that's keeping me awake, I will put everything away, and then I'm still gonna lay there for 3 hours with my mind racing. So this is just one of those little things that kind of helps me. It's also, it affects me in the opposite way as well, because if I'm feeling this way, sometimes I just don't even want to get out of my bed. So it reflects poorly on my home, and I will get up and go to work and come home, go to bed, get up, go to work, come home, go to bed, all of the same, just day after day after day. And I come in here and I look at the mess and I don't feel like doing it. And that's okay. We all get, we all have those days, but I'm here to tell you, you're not alone. And if you ever just want some motivation or a kick in the tail, just come and visit, and or visit the channel anyways. I mean, you can come visit, I don't care. And maybe we can clean together. So I'm really just here to help you get motivated and to let you know you're not in this alone. And we all suffer differently, but these are just kind of some of the things that I like to do to help myself get through it, especially when it comes to cleaning. I like to make sure I'm comfortable. I like to make sure I have like a checklist, or I will set myself a time limit, because you can get into cleaning and just be, taking, I don't know, 3 hours to do your bathroom. If you want to, that's fine. That's great. I can't do that all the time. I also like to have my music or a podcast going. Sometimes I like to get on FaceTime with somebody and talk, or at least talk to them over the phone. If I'm doing stuff like that, if I'm busy in my brain with something else, cleaning comes very quickly, very easily. So I hope some of these tips helped you. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know by giving it a big old thumbs up. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I always like to do this every few months just to kind of see where everyone is at. And then that way I can come and say hello to you in the comments as well. But thank you so much for coming and watching today. I love you and I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.